What up, party people? It's MTG Next Door. It's Doc. Let's crack some more packs. So been watching Stitch open his box. I've had there we go, maybe a list card already. Have had a good bit of enjoyment because he'll pull a really good card, and then he's like, I think that's garbage. I'm like, I think that might be a good card. Anyways, let's see. Oh, it is definitely a list card. Is it? Yep, we got a list card. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we got some pretty art. Slide this there. We got our foily mountain. I don't know. See, I like that. I thought that's pretty good. We got, that reminds me, I need to show Mrs. Doc this card. She'll find it hilarious. So, Arrogant Outlaw, Neonate's Rush. Let me read this one. All right, 2 in a red, instant, costs 1 less to cast if you control a vampire. 1 damage to target creature and 1 damage to a controller, and then a cantrip. So 1 in a red to take like a token off the table. Yeah, that's not making it in any of my vampire decks. Stolen Vitality. Famished Forager. Alright, this is a new one. So 3 in a red for a 4/3 vampire. When it enters the battlefield, if opponent lost life this turn, add 3 red. I actually remember seeing this one during the previews and thought about maybe this one going in a vampire deck because you can always use a little bit of extra ramp. So, alright, uncommon. Storm Skrillex, we've pulled this, but I'll read it again. 3 blue red for a 2/4 Drake Horror with flying. Instants and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And then it's got extra prowess, so it's +2/+0 until end of turn. We've got a Lunar Frenzy. This is a new one. X and a red. I always love X cards. Instant. Target creature you control gets +X/+0 and gains first strike and trample until end of turn. Well, that definitely goes into any of your werewolf decks. And into any of your red... Now that I think about that. Oh, it's basically a Balduvian Rage. It's just got first strike and trample. Huh. That might go into my middle school deck. Alright, Bereaved Survivor. I think this is the one Stitch was talking about. I liked this one too. So 2 and a white for a 2/1 human peasant who has entirely too nice of clothing. When another creature you control dies, transform it, and it becomes an angry, angry lady. 3/2 human soldier, which when it attacks, return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped and attacking. It doesn't get exiled, it just hits. Alright, uncommon again. Delver of Secrets. Hey, we're getting some new ones this pack. So, a blue for a 1/1 human wizard. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card. If an instant or sorcery card is revealed this way, transform it. And it becomes an insect. That's the thing. Yeah, 3/2 flying insect. You know... Basically, 1 for a 3/2 is not bad. Yeah, that one I could have a use for. Alright, we got a common. There he is, Tireless Hauler. We got a rare. Looks like a land. Nope. Galvanic Iteration. Alright, that's a new one. Red-blue. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. So it's a fork that you can flash back. And that is good. That goes in all red-blue spell slinger decks categorically. Whoop. Alright, we got a mythic. It's a 4/4. And it's extra fun. What is it? Oh, man. Okay. That was not what I was expecting. I was, number 1, expecting a black card. And number 2, I was thinking it was probably going to be that that zombie one. But wow, I think I like this even better. All right. Sigarda, Champion of Light. 1, green, white, white. For a 4/4 flying trample. Angel. Humans you control get +1/+1. Love it already. 4 for a 4/4 Lord with flying and trample. When she attacks, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a human creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So basically, if you've got her and 2 more, you've got card draw whenever she attacks. And she's flying, so you're gonna want to attack with her. That's good. That begs to be made into a EDH deck. In fact, I think that's what's going to happen. All right. Oh, and it's foily too and pretty. Honestly, this is... I don't know if you guys can see this. Like, it's not one of those where you're like, oh my God, it's so foily, I can't actually read it. Like, basically the words are not foiling. It's just the picture. I don't even think it's her name. Yeah, they did a really good job on this. I'm very pleased. Okay, well, wow, that was a good dopamine rush. And then we got a 2/2 here. Gatekeeper of Malakir. Do I have this vampire? I may not actually have this vampire. So, Gatekeeper of Malakir, double black, with a kicker of black. When he enters the battlefield, if he was kicked, target player sacrifices a creature. If I don't have this one, why do I not have this one? I think I maybe screwed up and just forgot to order this one, but had been meaning to get it. Okay, that's awesome. That guy plays all day. I mean, seriously. 3 blacks and then you make somebody sacrifice something? Yeah, okay, that's good in like standard and modern, but that's also pretty good in commander. Oh, all you've got is your commander out because you're playing a Voltron-y type deck? Well, guess what? Or, oh, you've got your commander and Kozilek? Well, choose one. Anyway, all right, we got a pissed off werewolf on a spire of something. We got an island. We got a diagraph horde, 4 and a black for a 3/4 zombie. When he enters the battlefield, create 2 decayed zombies. When you do, exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards. Target cards, okay. So that's pretty good, especially if you're going up against somebody who's trying to play out of their yard, because you cast him. You basically are getting 2, 4, you get 7 power on the ground, and you're clearing out somebody's yard. So, no way out. What am I doing? This goes here. Target opponent discards 2 cards. You create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decay. Now, if this was a little cheaper, this would definitely play an EDH, or if it targeted other folks, but sadly it does not. Path to the Festival, 2 and a green. I don't know this one either. Land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Then if there are 3 or more basic land types among lands you control, scry 1. And you can flash this back. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. All right, Festival Crasher, we all know. Hungry for more, we all are. That's a new one. Blood Tithe Collector. 4 and a black for a 3/4 Vampire Noble. When it enters the battlefield and if an opponent lost life this turn, each opponent discards a card. So you smack one person in the face, cast this, everybody discards a card. And you got a 3/4 flyer for 5. Not terrible. Not sure if it's making a cut, but I like it. I've been meaning to make a second vampire deck, because why not? You know, you already got one. Why not make 2? Ambitious Farmhand, 1 and a white for a 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a plains, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Everybody always likes that. Covet, transform this, activate only if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers. And then this becomes a 3/3 lifelink or pissed off knight. Word. That's also a good one. All right. Baneblade Scoundrel, Daybound, 3 and a black for a 4/3. Yep, whenever it becomes blocked, each creature blocking it gets -1/-1. And then on the butt is a very, very freaky werewolf that when it becomes blocked, each creature gets -1/-1. And whenever a creature blocking it dies, that creature's controller loses 1 life. Not bad. Outside of Werewolf Tribal, though, I agree with Stitch. I'm having trouble seeing where some of these guys go because the whole Daybound, Nightbound thing is going to get messed with. unless you're purposely building around it. And I don't know if they're going to continue this Daybound, Nightbound for the next set. They probably will. If they do, that would make sense, because then you're going to have 2 sets with this mechanic in it. Anyway, there they are, Harvest-Tide Infiltrator. We got a rare. Oh, all right, we are rocking the humans here. Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. 1 white for a star 4 human knight with vigilance. Her power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Love it already. Whenever you attack, for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. This is actually designed for EDH. It is not probably going to be a commander, but it is definitely going to be in the 99. All right, uncommon is a Dreadhound, and we got a Beast token. All right. Ooh, I have not seen that art up close before. Olivia is such a bee. Like, she really is. Look at that. Such a bee. We got a Plains. Moonrager Slash. So basically it's a Lightning Bolt if it's night. Okay. Gavany Trapper. Duel for Dominance. It's a fight card. Howl of the Hunt. That's not that great. Odorix Outrider. 3 and a white for a 2/4 knight. When it or another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Not bad. Oh, there's Stish's favorite. Flesh Taker. God, that is so creepy. Black-white for a 2/2. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, you gain 1 life and scry 1, and it's got a sack outlet. I don't play black-white Aristocrat. Stitch does. I suspect we'll be seeing this guy more. There's Harvest-Tide Infiltrator, just in the regular art. There's Hound Tamer. I think, do I have that one? I don't think I pulled this one yet. So Hound Tamer, 2 and a black, 2 and a green for a 3/3 human werewolf. Trample, 3 and a green, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I actually just realized when you flip these suckers, they keep their counters. Untamed Pup, Trample, 4/4. Other wolves and werewolves you control have Trample. And you can also still pump it. Oh my god, did I just pull 2? Holy crap, and I did not even do the reveal properly. What the what? All right, well, that's on the trading block for anybody in the crew. That's awesome. Oh, and there's another rare. Well, I'll do a better job this time. Oh, we got Denick, Pious Apprentice. I mean, normally I don't blow through a mythic like that, but we just pulled it. White-blue for a 2/3 human soldier with lifelink. Cards and graveyards can't be the target of spells and abilities. You can disturb this Mamma Jamma. And he gets flying. He's a 3/2. Whenever 1 or more creature cards are put into graveyards from anywhere, investigate. This ability triggers only once each turn. And if he be put in the graveyard from anywhere, you exile him. All right. Well, that was fun, and it looks like we got a rare here too. Holy crap, we are packing this pack. So this pack had a mythic and 2 rares in it. So Ludovic, Necrogenius. I think Stitch just pulled this guy. He is super creepy. 2/3, he enters the battlefield or attacks. Mill a card. So you're got to be in blue-black self-mill. And then X, blue, black. Exile X creature cards from your graveyard. Transform him. X can't be 0. Activate only as a sorcery. And then he has Olag, Ludovic's Hubris. As this creature transforms, it becomes a copy of a creature card exiled with it, except it's this. It's 4/4, and it's a legendary blue and black zombie, in addition to its other colors and types. Put a +1/+1 counter on it equal to the number of creature cards exiled with it. So when I see a blue-black zombie, I say, is this going into either of my zombie decks? And I think the answer on this is no. Because one blue-black zombie deck, the Grixis zombie deck, is all about attack, and you're not really doing the yard. And then my Esper one is all about graveyard recursion, and so this does not help it. That said, it's a cool card. Wow. Holy crap, 2 rares and a mythic out of 1 pack. When does that happen? Not frequently. Not frequently is the answer. Oh, we got a tree folk. Oh, there you are. And we got this guy who's riding a hippogriff. Because somebody at Wizard said, you know what we need, guys? We need more hippogriffs. Hippogriff tribal. You got an island, Might of the Old Ways, Clarion, Cathars, Search Party Captain, Gavin E. Silversmith. We got a lot of humans. This is definitely a human one. You got a human that's basically you can destroy a target artifact or enchantment. You got an uncommon, Lunar Frenzy. Already pulled that guy. Moon Silver Key. Hadn't pulled this one yet, but yeah, I agree with Mr. Pink. This one's pretty good. So 2 for an artifact, 1 tap, sack, search your library for an artifact card with a mana ability or a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. So get you a basic land or get you an arcane signet or a gilded lotus or something else terrible that I probably can't think of that either Stitch or Mr. Pink will do, and then I'll be like, that's what you should search for instead. All right, another uncommon, Outland Liberator, 1 and a green for a 2/2 human werewolf, 1 sack him, destroy target artifact or enchantment. He's daybound. And Nightbound, same thing, but when he attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player control. So see, that's way better. That's way better. So you make it night, then you just send him at them. Don't care, they have to block him, and he blows up their thing. All right, we got a common. Hey, you know, I was wondering when I was going to see Tavern Ruffian again. All right, we got a rare. It's a star something. Ooh, old Stick Fingers. Did Stitch pull this already? Maybe he did. All right, X black-green for a star legendary horror. It's just a horror. When you cast a spell, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal X creature cards. Put all creature cards revealed this way into your graveyard. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Honestly, y'all, I'm actually just done at this point because this is already going in a black-green self-mill deck. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Like, literally, I am done with this one because, holy crap, you're going to put, like, a good 10 things in your graveyard. It's rad. All right, we got a common, Temple God, and a Tree Folk. Wow, we're getting some good shit out of these packs. That's for damn sure. I don't know if I'm going to hit the same box value as Stitch. Maybe we got a list card. But holy sweet baby Jesus. All right, so let's see. Yep, it's a list card. All right, there's that insect thing. And we got Plains. Harvest Tide Sentry. Timberland Guide. Bramble Armor. Blood Tithe Collector again. Stromkirk Blood Thief. 2 and a black for a 2/2 Vampire Rogue. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target vampire you control. Only because he doesn't do much else, and it only targets 1 vampire, I don't think this makes it into my vampires deck. That said, that young lady, her stomach, what is up with that? Anyway. Ecstatic Awakener. I like this card. I know it's a common, but I'm going to read it anyway. Black for a 1/1 human wizard. 2 and a black. Sacrifice another creature. Draw a card. Cool. Then transform Ecstatic Awakener. Activate only as a sorcery. Awoken Demon. And then it's a 4/4. Love it. Can't get enough. Need to remake that demon deck. We got a Spell Room Painter. I think we've pulled this one several times. They just want to make sure that if you want to play werewolves, you can play some fucking werewolves. Harvesttide Infiltrator. I stand by that previous statement. Dawnheart Rejuvenator. It is a ETB gain 3 life mana dork for 4. We got our rare. Ooh, Haunted Ridge. All right, we'll take that. That's rather pretty. I actually already bought a set of these because I was like, you know what? This is going to be a group that is used a lot. Oh, there's another rare. Oh, shit. Okay. So, complaints about sorting. There we are. So now I've got 3 Haunted Ridges, so if anybody wants a Haunted Ridge, you'll let me know. I'll probably give you this one. The foilings... It's not as good as some of the foilings on the basic lands. It's not terrible either. All right, then let's see what we got down here. It's blue, Pursuit of Knowledge. Battle of Wits. I do not know this one. 3 blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 200 or more cards in your library, you win the game. What the living shit? Why would you reprint this? You can't do this in Commander. You can't do this in Oathbreaker. I don't get this. Why would you make this? Why would you reprint this? Wizards, I am so upset that this got a list slot. I was excited too. I was like, ooh, Battle of Wits. It's blue. It's going to do something stupid and mean. I love it. No, it just does something stupid. It doesn't even do anything stupid and mean. If it's stupid and mean, I'll use it. Not going to let that get me down. All right. We got Ludovic. We got a Mountain. We got an Eccentric Farmer. We got a Return to Nature. We got a Might of the Old Ways. We got an Odorix Outrider. We got a Flesh Taker. We got a Corpse Cobble. All right, so I'm going to read this one just so I can dispute Stitch on this. All right, blue-black. As an additional cost of this spell, sacrifice any number of creatures. Create an XX blue and black zombie creature token with Menace, where X is the total power of the sacrificed creatures. So you've got your, like, big bad thing, and then you've got a couple other tokens. Like, oh, I don't know, let's just say you've got a couple decayed zombie tokens out there. So somebody goes to shoot your big bad thing, and instead you say, I'm going to respond to that, and then you do that, and then you sacrifice a couple of those decayed zombies, and suddenly you've got a much bigger thing now. It's even better. So, all right, we got another Ecstatic Awakener. We got a Bait Hook Angler. I'm not reading him. I don't like him. Our rare is a rare. Visions of Glory. Oh, it's a commander thing. All right, 4 and a white. Create a 1/1 white human creature token for each creature you control. For each creature you control. So you basically just double the number of creatures you've got on the ground. Flashback, 8 white, X, where X is the greatest mana value of a commander you own on the battlefield or in the command zone. So you can flash this back. All right, that's not bad. That can get used. Oh, we got a mythic. Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, shit. Oh, I got so jealous when I saw Stitch pull this. So jealous. Yeah. Oh. This is, I'm going to really be just an absolute douchebag with this card. I'm just, the amount of douchebaggery I plan on engaging in with this is just through the roof. Like, can't even begin to tell you guys how much of a douche I'm going to be with this. Like, every time I'm playing white-blue with anything, I'm going to try to sneak this in just so I can be a douche. All right, let's read this to see how we can maximize douchiness. 2 white-blue for a 4 loyalty planeswalker. Choose up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, and up to 1 target land. Untap the chosen permanent you control, so you cast them on turn 3 with your mana dork, or your mana rock, and you untap that, and you untap your land, and then now you can cast another spell. Tap the chosen permanent you don't control. You gain 2 life. So basically, if you untap a land, he basically costs 3. If you untap an artifact in a land, he basically costs 2. And you gain 2 life. And if you already engaged in combat and whacked somebody in the face, well, now you untap them and he protects himself. Love this already. -2. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. I know that actually appealed to Stitch. That does not appeal to me. I'm going for 7. You get an emblem. Untap all permanents you control during each opponent's untap step, and you draw a card during each opponent's draw step. So I'm basically drawing into more counter spells after I've done this, and you just don't get to play Magic at that point in time. See, that is epic level douchiness right there. Oh, so good, so good. Don't even care what else is left. Falcon Abomination. Yeah. Okay, and an elemental token. Holy crap, y'all. This was some stuff. I'm not even sure where to go with this. So we've got 1, 2, 3 mythics, of which 1 is on the trading block. Non-foily 1 is on the trading block. So 3 mythics and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. We got 12 rares or mythics total out of this. Well, we'll make it 11 if we take that stupid list card out. For just 6 packs. That's basically average 2 per pack. Holy sweet baby Jesus. All right, y'all. It is Sunday night. Tomorrow will be Monday. We will get updated data for the state of Georgia. Mask up, get your vaccine, get your boosters. It's getting closer. Even nationwide, it's getting closer. Stick to the plan. Don't be stupid.